Like, these kids can be better, homie. Yeah, even when I seen Kelpy, like, dog, you was a kid. Man, Orange County, you got a nice family. I met your mom, very nice lady. What are you doing? You got support, rich folks, grandparents that live, man, out in the countryside, like, that you can go visit. Like, what are you doing? I did this because I had to, bro. I'm a product of my environment. It's the way it was. I wanted more. Even if it did come with sad times, I felt like I was already having them, so it didn't matter. Shit. But that's just my fucked up approach, homie. It don't gotta be everybody's. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I made sense of it. Even though it's bullshit, it's babies to me. All of them, when I look at them running around, I'm like, man, they don't even be running around with some of the tyrants I was running around with. Real boogeyman. Slap, man, scraping the, man, fork against the frying pan too hard. You cooking a little too hard. Like, I don't know, like, try to, man, you do it for a style game. I knew really did it, bro. I don't know, and that might sound a little gruesome, but it's just the way this went. Do this these days for a style and a fashion. I even feel like that for gangbanging because I have a respect for the gang culture. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when I watch just run around and just do it for fun, I'm like, that ain't what was doing it for, bro. The real ones don't even want to be even on camera unless they rapping. They rapping is different, but just to be on camera and be around and doing all that extra shit, I ain't know did that, homie. And I've always respected it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'll be like, damn, game, like we gotta set the standard. Even like, we gotta make it harder for people and let them know how real this shit can get, man. You don't want this for real. Don't do it just because you think you finding friends in it, dog. Do it because that's what you really want to do in anything that you're doing that might be from the other side. Selling dope, gangbanging, pimping, just hoeing, whatever. If you gonna do it, homie, do it because that's what you really wanted to do. Don't do that shit just because you just find yourself around some friends at the time because you get yourself caught up in some shit you didn't even want to be a part of, no way. Straight up, you'll find yourself these not your homies. People are only your friends when there's something to benefit off of. Once there's no benefit in the situation, don't fuck with you the same. That's just the way it go. Bet you half you going through that shit right now. Boy, let you get a little bit of money and you don't do something for somebody. Oh my God, boy, you gonna have that you fucked with all your life. You shared cereal bowls or whatever. After one was done, here, let me get your ball, game. Like, you've known all your life. Will do you like that, bruh. You gotta understand, you don't got no friends, bro. I used to think my uncle, man, my white uncle was crazy as hell. I said, man, shut the fuck up. He's like, man, he's young. He's like, man, you don't got no friends. And I got, because he's right. I don't got friends, I got family. And even the niggas I've known for years, them is my family, homie. Like, it ain't no, we gonna have a problem, we get into it. It's not about no, oh, well, this is what I expect out of him. That's why my circle's small, man. Shout out to D-Smoke, man, Banks, all my, man. Like, I've known for years. Them are my family members. Them are no longer my friends. No, them's my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. We gonna move different. And if we got it, hey, I swear I will fade all my homies, dog. Like my brothers, what? We ain't this shit bonded for life. It ain't no, you do some weird shit to me and we just out of it and I'm looking at you as a sucker. Nah, we got too many of them already out in the streets we gotta fuck with. Shit, I'm keeping my circle tight. Straight up. I will really fight my homies because I care about them. They're like my brothers, homie. So I don't run around having no issue, but I don't really fight my friends, my niggas. I love them. And like, I know I ain't going nowhere, so we gotta solve this shit. Something gotta be right about this. And I don't go through too many of them in my circle, dog. We don't get down like that. Maybe because I come from an older circle, nobody's really young, so we're not really on no young. I've said this before. Anybody that's in here, and obviously everybody's been in kindergarten and preschool, you've been losing friends all your life. If that's what they were, no, you're meant to meet some people. Not everybody's gonna be your friend. Shit, you had a best friend back in elementary. Thought y'all was gonna be best friends for life, and some people do end up knowing some people, you know, their entire life, and which is rare anymore. But when you really look at it, it's like, damn, you thought this was gonna be your best friend all your life. They mama or somebody, man, they daddy, somebody move up and move away, and now they gone. You never see them again. But you always remember them. You know why you always remember them? Because it's to show you that, hey, people will come in and out of your life. Not everybody's guaranteed to be there. It teaches you young. That's a piece of social skills you learn when you, man, in kindergarten, preschool, that, hey, you gonna have people that you like, people you thought was your best friend, game. You gonna have people that you thought was your enemy, you end up being cool with in the middle of the school year. Like, it's just the way it goes. You just never know. It's just the way it moves, homie. It teaches you young what friends are, what friends aren't, what family members are, what people say they f with you on. You got people stealing from you young. Stole a pencil. Only difference is when you get older, you're about 25, 30, might stole 30 grand from you. It's no longer a pencil. It's no longer something out your backpack. Or it shows you young, homie. It really does. If you like, that's why I always say to y'all, if you ever want to know the truth about what goes on around you, in the end, go back to the beginning. It tells you everything. It tells you everything. People be like, I can't believe this happened. Yes, you can. And you will. Go back to the beginning. The shit's been happening to you. It just didn't happen to you at the magnitude it's happening to you now. People grow up, so do the problems. You ain't got to worry about the next stealing a pencil or stealing something from you. Now you got to worry about them trying to your bitch behind your back. It grows. It grows, gang. This shit grows. It don't stay simple, but it teaches you from simple math. I'm only keeping it real with y'all, homie. I ain't here to tell you no drag, no nothing. We all know, and I love to be sometimes the rough reminder or the friendly reminder that you need to know. You've been learning this shit all your life, but what we talked about earlier, people lack common sense. They forget the simple shit that they were taught. That wax on, wax off meant a lot. More than you know. That simple shit you was learning back in the day that you thought as a kid, oh, was just something funny or just something, no, it really means something. We wouldn't have so many pissed off people today if they would just go back in the beginning, and that'll teach them about the ending of things. Church. Preach, tabernacle, man. You dig. Do you know why people come here every night? And it was a certain young lady that reminded me. She was just like, she's like, even when you get tired, just know that everybody appreciates what you do, because she's like, you changed my life, you know, and just how I've lived in the past 4 or 5 years. I'm like, damn, I don't know her like that, nothing. She just reached out. She's like, man, you changed my life the last 4 or 5 years of just watching you and listening. I said, well, damn, you know, as long as, even if it can reach one, I'm doing something right. You know why people are here? People are here because we're a lot alike. We got the same mentality, even when you're mad at me sometimes. Even when you're mad at me sometimes. Hell, I go through shit too, game. There's gonna be people that's gonna talk shit. There's gonna be people that's gonna do all that, try to bash my name. Hey, but I'm still here. I think that's something y'all can probably respect, even the ones that, you know, may talk shit. We're all here for a reason, gang. I just want to see everybody ball. I want to see everybody having their way. Because once I know everybody coming up in this motherfucker happy, I know everybody touching it. Oh, I'm like, oh, he was talking crazy 2 months ago. Now church like, man, he just up and he's having his way. He just want to come by and show some love, show some support. You know why? Because when a get on, he ain't getting that. So when you don't get it, hell, you at least try to show it.